Welcome back to Primetime News, and a very special welcome to our viewers on TVJ International in the Cayman Islands and also online at onespotmedia.com. Up first this evening, the St. Catherine man who allegedly confessed to killing and burying a woman who was like a sister to him has been charged with murder and unlawful burial. He is Orlando Chin, otherwise called Juki, or Cassava River in Glengoff. Chin was charged this afternoon following a question and answer session. The deceased woman, 23-year-old Lisa Gay Cobre, went missing on September 28 and a $100,000 reward offered for her safe return. Now, 2 weeks later, on Tuesday morning, Chin went to the Constant Spring police station and confessed to the crime. He led the police to the scene behind Miss Cobre's house where her body was buried. It's understood that Cobre's mother, Sonia Beverly, who had 4 girls, desired a son so badly that she took Chin into her girls' town home into her home in Glengoff some 10 years ago. Now, only a matter of time, that's the word from head of the St. Catherine Police Superintendent Hopton Nicholson, as he tries to assure residents that a key suspect in the recent spate of murders in Commodore Linstead will be caught. He gave an update on police operations in the community at the latest Municipal Corporation meeting. Krista Campbell has that story.
The mother of a police among recent casualties in the Linstead community of Commodore and a 6-year-old boy injured in the same attack on September 13, 2024, still has residents on edge and calling for more action from the police. At the monthly Municipal Corporation meeting, Councillor for the Bogwalk Division, Denise Murphy Bramwell, voiced concerns to head of the St. Catherine North Police.
When a meeting is called, I don't just want you to come and provide security. I am requesting your participation. I would love for you to come and liaise with the residents. They are living in fear. They're very anxious. And I can tell you a lot of psychological impact, yes, has occurred as it regards to Commodore.
For his part, Superintendent Hopton Nicholson stressed there's been no shortage of police operations in and outside of Linstead to catch those responsible for the spate of crimes in the area.
We have held on to wanted person and seized illegal firearms that we believe that were associated with the Commodore district, but we did not find it in Commodore, if you understand.
In fact, he notes the police are hot on the heels of the key suspect in the murders, identified as Glendon Amos, better known as Bull.
A wanted man who operates in the corporate area, who is said to be affiliated to him, was held. A firearm was also seized. So we have gotten at some success, but we have not caught him yet. And he knows that wherever he is, and he may even see this recording, that we want him to come in, and wherever we find him, we are going to apprehend him.
Now, Superintendent Nicholson notes that Commodore is a unique area and challenging to police.
The area is very wide, heavily vegetated, and it must be understood, and I realize that they have about 2 or 3 entrance and exits that you can drive, and some others that can walk. They can walk. We have also realized that a number of the incidents in Commodore, we believe that they were committed by persons who knows the ins and outs to park and walk along certain pathways, along certain hillside and so forth.
It's why he's urging residents to help the police with any information they have on those responsible for the rise in crime in Commodore. Krista Campbell, TVJ News.